Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're back again in Beeswarm Simulator, and in today's video I decided to talk about all the different hive colors and what they specialize in and which one you should choose. So let's get into the video. Hey guys, so before the video begins, I'd like to say please consider subscribing to the channel. We do a lot of Beeswarm on this channel, and I'll be uploading a lot of tips and tricks for you guys to help you progress faster in the game. So if you'd like to see that content, consider subscribing, liking the videos, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Continuing on to the video, the first hive I want to talk about is the red hive. So in general, oh, there's a snowstorm. In general, there's two types of red hives. The first red hive relies a lot on flames, and the second red hive relies on bomb pollen. So bomb pollen red hives are pretty boring. They just collect really fast, but their conversion is generally pretty bad, and they consist of a lot of shy bees and demon bees. The second red hive that I'd like to talk about is the flame hive, which I have here. It relies on a lot of spicy bees, because when the spicy bees use their abilities to summon a flame circle, they also summon 2 fire bees, and the flame heat also converts a lot of honey, collects honey, and increases the spicy bees movement speed and collection speed by doubled at max. So that's very good, and this is what a red hive looks like. Red flame hive looks like. Just ignore the cool bee. That's supposed to be a spicy bee. I'm still working on trying to get that spicy bee. Hopefully I'll get it soon. And yeah, let's move on to the next hive. So the next hive I'm going to talk about is the blue hive. Blue hives heavily rely on bubble bloat, and overall the blue hive stats, or the bee stats in the blue hive, are pretty bad. As shown here, tadpole bee overall stats are pretty bad. Only good thing it's for is for its ability summon frog. As it says, it summons a frog into a field. Those frogs summon bubbles, and as you pop bubbles, you can get more bubble bloat. And by getting bubble bloat, you get a lot more pollen and honey in capacity fast. But to activate bubble bloat, you need a pop star, and you need to activate it before a boost starts. And honestly, that's pretty tiresome. Before a boost, you gotta jump into a field, pop a bunch of bubbles and whatever. So the startup is slow, but once you get the bubble bloat going and once you hop into the fields, you can make tons and tons of honey. Personally, I don't like bubble bloat hives or blue hives in general, because again, like I said, their startups are slow and their stats overall are pretty bad. But if you like to put in a lot of work and effort at the beginning and then make a lot of honey out of it, this hive would be for you. Alright, let's move on to the last hive. Hey guys, so the last hive is the white hive. Overall, white hives are not casual. They cost tons and tons of items to run, but in return you get quick honey, and currently the gummy star is probably the best passive in the game, and Onnit's planning on nerfing it soon. But yeah, white hives are super expensive to run, but once you get it going, you can get so much honey from it. So to start off, white hives, they usually rely on carpenter bees to summon the honey mark and pollen marks, and vector bees to have the mark surges and triangulate to gain more value out of those marks. And white hives also rely a lot on gumdrops and gummy star. So of course, to start a gummy star, you need gumdrops, and this is why white hives are so expensive, because the gummy stars actually cost real gumdrops instead of boost tokens or other tokens you can just casually pick up as you're playing the game without spending any items. And once you spend it, you get so many benefits. So white hives are really good if you have a lot of items, but for me, I don't like it because I don't get gumdrops too fast, and once I use it all, it's going to take a while to gain. So I'm going to slow down my boost if I were white hive. But if you have a lot of gumdrops and you think you'd like to spend a lot of items and get a high reward back, white hives are good for you. Currently, the best hives, in my opinion, are white hives and red hives. Blue hives are currently lacking because the pop star ability got nerfed, because it was pretty OP in the test realm, but now it's pretty weak. Onnit's planning on bringing the blue hives back soon, so yeah. Now I'm going to go over the star passives for each hive. So now we're in the star hall, and over here is a supreme star amulet. You can generate one for 10 billion honey, and you also have to have 40 gifted bees. So basically, for the red hives, you either want Scorching Star and Star Shower or Scorching Star and Star Saw. Currently Star Saw is better, but on it again says that Star Saw is pretty overpowered right now and he's gonna nerf it soon. So currently I have Star Shower, and the amulet I got has a lot of good white pollen and red pollen buffs. So this is the Star Amulet that I stuck with, and overall it's pretty good. Oh, and behind here, if you didn't know, there's a free ant pass, so you can go collect it if you didn't yet. Now for blue hives, of course you want to go for a pop star for the bubble bloat, and Star Saw again is the optional second, or you can also go for, you can probably go for Guiding Star, or you can also go for Star Shower. So again, Star Shower is pretty good. They're just neutral. Star Saw as well, neutral, and Guiding Star is also a high risk, high reward kind of star. So you have a high risk because it summons into a random field, but if it summons into that field that you really wanted, then you can get an extremely large amount of honey from it. So yeah, personally I think Star Saw again with the bubble pop star is the best combination here. And for white hives, Gummy Star and Star Saw is definitely the best combination. Gummy Star just makes so much honey, and Star Saw picks up so many tokens and also instantly converts so much honey. So those are the best two passives in my opinion. For the red hive and the blue hive, you can also go with Scorching Star and Gummy Star, and Pop Star and Gummy Star. But personally, I think those other, if you're going red or blue, you want to have casual gameplay. So I'd go for Star Shower, Guiding Star, or Star Saw. So now that we went over all the hive information, you may be wondering which hive you should go for as of this moment. So if you're watching this video on the day it came out or not soon after, I'd probably go for a blue hive, because as Onet said, he said he's trying to bring the blue hives back, and he's probably gonna nerf the white hives because they're just making way too much honey. So if you're trying to switch hives right now, by the time you're gonna finish switching hives to white hives or something, it's probably gonna get nerfed, and it's not gonna be good. And he's gonna buff blue hives soon, so hopefully that's gonna be a big buff for the blue hives. So yeah, right now if you're watching this and it's not too late, it's not too far from the upload date, probably go for a blue hive if you're considering switching hives. And some of you may be saying, wow, this is expensive, so many mythic bees and of the same rarity, that must take so long to get. And to be honest, that's correct. These bees are extremely hard to get. No matter which hive you choose, you need these mythic bees. They are crucial to the function of the hive. So if you're planning on switching to the bees, make sure you have a good amount of honey. The best way to get mythic bees, in my opinion, is just royal jelly. Just come right here every once in a while, buy some royal jelly with the honey you have. You approximately you get one mythic bee every 25,000 or 25 billion, 25,000, I wish, 25 billion honey. So if you want that certain bee you want out of the 4, you need about 100 billion honey per hive. So yes, this does get extremely expensive unless you guys get super lucky, of course. Then it may not be as expensive, but either way, even if you do get lucky, still a lot of honey. So make sure you stack up on it before you consider switching hives. One last thing I'd like to say about your hives before this video ends is, no matter which hive you pick, try to use their main passives. For red, it's Scorching Star, blue, Pop Star, and for white, it's Gummy Star. No matter which passive you use, when it's activated, try to get as much use out of it as you can. So of course, when the Scorching Star starts up, definitely try to get as much fire and flames as you can up, and just stay in that area. Try to buff up that conversion link, so then you don't have to go back to your hive for that whole 45 seconds. And of course, blue hive's bubble bloat, it's pretty crucial, so of course try to pop as many bubbles as you can. If it's a large field such as a blue flower field, you can go on one side and then pop the other bubbles with your petal wand. As you shoot the petals out, it pops bubbles. And of course for the white hive, just stay in the gummy area. And this isn't too hard for white hives, because if they're running a Gummy Star hive, they're just gonna have their gummy on automatically if they're doing a giant boost. So it's going to be all over the field. It's not going to be too hard, but yeah, try to focus on your passives when it's activated because they can make a giant difference. Once again, thank you so much if you made it to the end of the video. Hopefully this was useful, and hopefully this could help you with your decision if you're trying to change to a different hive. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Consider subscribing and liking because we do so much Bee Swarm content. Bye!